United badly needed a win and set about Brighton as though they meant business. Mark Stein was first man through. The frustrating thing about Oxford is how well they can play when they've a mind to. Jim Magilton showed a touch of class here as he slipped through. The shot could have been firmer. Here's Magilton in action again. Watch the first time ball. United unlucky not to get a goal. For all United's effort, Brighton could have taken the lead. This was a lucky escape. A small shot wide. Oxford took the lead a minute before half-time. Stein supplying a super ball for Paul Simpson, and what a cracking finish. Brighton weren't beaten yet though. Here's another let-off for the United goal. In the second half, Oxford were queuing up for more goals. First it was Les Phillips. Then Martin Foyle. And finally Andy Melville, who were all stopped by the Brighton back wall. After 54 minutes it was 2-0, Beecham setting Simpson up. He bewildered Brighton with the run and beat Digweed with a firm left footer. Six minutes later it was all over as Simpson got his hat-trick. Another great ball by Stein, and once again the left foot was smack on. Oxford United and Paul Simpson 3, Brighton 0. It's good to hear the cheers again at the Manor Ground. Oxford's night of cup glory backfired at first. It was West Ham who took the lead after just 11 minutes. Keane was allowed a free shot at goal, and Trevor Morley blasted home the rebound. Here we go again, the Manor Ground folk must have thought, but United came fighting back. First, Mickey Lewis had a shot tipped wide. And then Lee Nogan had a header knocked away. The equaliser came on 17 minutes. A bit messy, but who cares? Mark Stein and Lee Nogan were in the build-up, and Martin Foyle got the vital touch. Minutes later, United should have been in front when Mark Stein won a penalty against Foster. Paul Simpson seemed to be in too much of a hurry to take it. No joy for him or Foyle with the follow-up. But West Ham's season-long unbeaten record looked breakable as Oxford charged forward. The second half wasn't as fast, a bit flat at times, chances for both teams to win it. Mark Stein was close here. At the other end, only a full stretch save from Paul Key kept Jimmy Quinn out. It was anybody's game still. Allen and Bishop so nearly won it for West Ham. United must have thought they were going to miss the boat when first Nogan missed, and then Mark Stein pulled a shot wide. But right on the whistle, Paul Simpson pulled off a dazzling run. And Jim Magilton popped in his first goal for the club. What a time to get a winner.
Millwall went ahead after 20 minutes when Malcolm Allen snatched a chance for his 6th goal of the season. But Oxford fought back from Gary Smart's free kick, Steve Foster rising above Sheringham to score the equaliser. The game was decided from this corner, Martin Foyle pouncing in for Oxford's first away win of the season.
It was Bristol, not United, who opened up firing. In the opening minutes, Oxford were under pressure and a sticky afternoon looked to be on the cards. But the lucky break came United's way. Stein clearly handled as he set up Paul Simpson for the first goal, and that was it. The second was a classic, a perfect cross. And another great finish from Martin Foyle. City didn't give in though, and it was time for the Oxford defence to creak. At the other end they made the best of the breaks. Foyle with the shot here. Bristol came back with a goal just before half-time. Gary Shelton started and finished the move. The second half was always going to be a true test of character. United came through it with flying colours and could have scored more. But Bristol were far from finished. An anxious moment here as Alisson heads just over the bar. Coming up, another escape. Superb save this one from Paul Key to keep out an equaliser. United could have sewn it up here. A clever run by Mark Stein. But no way past the post. No such trouble for Paul Simpson with his second. A really nice touch of skill. Just watch it. United 3, Bristol City 1. A good afternoon at the Manor. It was Charlton who went into the lead after 24 minutes with a goal from substitute Gordon Watson. United were back level 5 minutes later. A thumping free kick from Jim Magilton. And 3 minutes later, Oxford were in the lead. The Lucks really running their way at the moment. Nogan's shot bounced off the keeper, onto Charlton defender Mortimer, and sneaked across the line. United made it 3-1 8 minutes into the second half. A great first-time ball from Foyle, and Nogan hit a superb finish. His first goal of the season. Should have been United's game by now, but Charlton know a thing or two about escapes, and they began to wriggle back with a goal from nowhere by Robert Lee. And then with just 5 minutes to go, Charlton sneaked an equaliser. It was Watson again who pounced to make it 3-all. Struggle showed itself in this game. Neither side could afford to lose, and it looked pretty black for United when Guy Whittingham gave Pompey the lead after just 8 minutes. Keeper Ken Vasey did well in goal. He was beaten here, but saved by the bar, and Lee Nogan who cleared the danger. Oxford equalised with 17 minutes to go. John Durnin, the scorer. He'd come on a sub in the second half. It was his first goal of the season. And when you consider what he's been through, it was time to celebrate.
It was only their second away victory of the season, but Oxford weren't complaining. They scored the first in the 28th minute. Simpson's through ball, John Durnin sidestepping the keeper to slot home. Three minutes into the second half, Paul Simpson again with the corner, and it was 2-0. Skipper Steve Foster doing the honours. There was no stopping United now. That man Simpson again for Lee Nogan to head in. Blackburn finally made one count with a John Rose header 8 minutes from time. But it was too late to stop United, pulling themselves 5 places off the bottom of Division 2.